And on today's episode of What the Fuck Is He Doing to the KP300 Today? For those who don't know, this is a KP Mini with a 300 4-valve swap on 14s and big brakes, right? It's not the only thing I've done to it. I've done a whole lot of work. But right now, for those who do know, you've already know that I've been going through tuning issues with this bike for the past couple months while tuning it. Now, currently I am at, let me see, 1420. I'm at 1420 miles on the whole build, right? When I bought the bike, it only had 10 miles on it, so that means it's lived its life as a 300, and I've put 1,410 miles on it, presumably. Now, I say presumably because right now I know for a fact that my speedometer is accurate on the 14s. Prior to that, I don't know how accurate it was, but I digress. With that being said, now that I know it's accurate, I know I'm good there. But today, I am doing another carb. So I am going from the FCR 35 that I had on, which is somewhere over there. I put on this PWK 30, last weekend? So I could end up going on a ride out because I've been having issues with full throttle, right? Now, I just got this pretty old PWK 32, which I'm going to be swapping on today. So, without everything falling out the box, I ended up having to go with the black and red. I spent a little extra on it so it can match the theme. I think it was like 15, maybe 20 bucks more than the gray one, but I digress. There's that. And I'm also going to be installing some tail lights. Well, not tail lights, turn signals with daytime running lights. So basically, I'm gonna have to remove this so I can figure out how I'm gonna mount it. But realistically, off of the old bracket, I wanna go through those holes. That's up there, right? So hopefully they're high enough to where they won't bottom out on the tire. That's kind of the goal here, to not have them bottom out. If they do, I'm gonna have to figure out where I'm gonna want to put them. I'll maybe make a bracket or something coming off of the bolt holes that's over here and have them like up there. I don't know, I'll figure it out when the time comes. But I'm gonna just jump straight in. I kind of already started taking this rack off because I got this bolt out, but that one, the nut actually broke, the weld broke, which is cool. I need them to go straight through anyway, so I'm gonna end up drilling this to see if I can get the weld to break on that. But yeah, I got to take this off so I could get to the nut so I can get that bolt out. I already got this loosened so then that way I could just pop everything off. Carb is already off. I got the fuel off, but yeah, open that up, change it, well, take the throttle cable out. But yeah, I'm gonna just jump straight in doing what I'm doing, and I'll give y'all an update. There's actually another thing. So I did get a petcock finally for what I want to do with that bike. Don't know if I'm going to do anything with that one today, though. Still need to dump that gas tank. That's the number one thing with that before I do anything. But I got to figure that out. Jump into this one, though. Okay. So I got the new carburetor on, right? I was actually in the process of just rerouting some things. So I was going to go with a GPS speedometer and everything, but I don't need one now because those are accurate. So I'm removing the GPS sensor. Cool. Now, while I was over here, I actually did notice the last like 2 times that I took off my plastics that over here was kind of mushy, right? And it was getting darker. Now, this corner right here is what was telling me. Now, I was just thinking maybe it was because, I was messing with it or whatever, but no. I'm going to have to change this gas tank. Gonna have to change the gas tank because I have a leak on it. And it's leaking at the petcock. So I just cleaned it off multiple times and it's leaking right out of there. So, I'm gonna change to my other gas tank as a for now solution, just so I know I'm not out here gonna catch on fire. And yeah, I'm gonna have to I guess dump this gas into the other tank. It just is what it is there. I'll do that. But yeah, no, this is crazy. This is crazy. This bike only has 1,400 miles on it, 1,420. Gas tank is already leaking, and this one is the 2023. So, but yeah, let me show you the new rear end section too. All right, so running lights. I had to move the camera because where I had the camera at before, these ended up blocking it. So I pulled the camera out as far back as I could. I haven't even sat on it yet, so honestly, I don't know if the tire is going to hit anything yet or not. But running lights, brake light, right. I'm going to turn on the right turn signal. Anybody, oh wait, I should put the seat back on and everything before I say it, so I'm gonna do that before I say what I'm gonna say next. But just get an idea of everything coming together. I'm hoping I don't bottom out on that. Realistically, I'm realistically hoping I don't bottom out. Definitely still gotta change that shock, so still looking into that. But yeah, I'm about to actually take the plastic off. I'm gonna leave everything over here, and I'm gonna go swap gas tanks. It's not gonna take long, probably like, I don't know, 10, 15. Realistically, the longest part of it is gonna be dumping the gas out of this gas tank. That's about it. But yeah, once I get that figured out, I'll be right back over here. Actually, no, I can actually go for a ride from that point. But yeah, it's actually starting to pull, so maybe I should actually turn this off. For now, at least. Engine gets hot, my exhaust is over here, and I do have a wire over here that does send sparks. So last thing I need is for this to catch fire while it's running. So yeah, with that being said, I'm not gonna run it for now. I'm gonna wait till I'm actually going to switch garages. But yeah, no, check your fuel tanks, guys. Check your fuel tanks. This is crazy because I was not expecting to see a fuel leak coming from the tank. Look, it's already pulling right at the top of the nut. Yeah, I was expecting to see a fuel leak this early. I've only been riding it for 4 months, even though it's 2023. I've been riding it for January, February, March, April. It's almost May. I know it is May now, actually. No, today's the 30th. No, today's the 1st. I don't even know what the day is, but either way, it's been 4 months. I started the swap, the whole build on New Year's Day. So yeah, let me go change that gas tank though. Made it to the other garage. Just took that one on a little warm-up ride. Just a little warm-up ride. I ain't do too much. Yeah, no, I got off the bike and I noticed immediately that one of my fucking turn signals is already broke. I can't have nice things. So basically, I'm gonna have to find lower profile turn signals than these, which isn't an issue. I just gotta find shorter ones though, so I can have them tucked up some more. The closer it is to the body, the better, honestly. So this doesn't happen. But it broke. It ain't like it came up. No, it broke. So yeah, it just is what it is. Yeah, gonna get me another set, different set. I like those though. I honestly did. For the 5 seconds I got to run them. Oh well, they're about to come right back off. Now as I let the gas drain from the leaking gas tank into the one that's not, I'm trying to figure out where the fuck is it even coming from. Cause like, it's literally just appearing out of nowhere. It's literally just appearing out of nowhere. Now, before this decides to get lighter or heavier on one side and falls, I'm gonna get back to holding it, but just wanted to show y'all real quick. I'm still confused as to how the fuck this happened, so I don't know if I'm gonna just replace it or if I'm gonna try to get this repaired. I'm probably just gonna replace it. If I can go on the website and see if they have them. As long as they do have it, I'll just replace the tank. I'm not really too worried about that. But yeah, guys, check your gas tanks. Check your gas tanks. If you notice that side plastic is starting to get dark and mushy, yeah, you're probably leaking from the petcock. Luckily this one isn't. Yeah, no. All right, let me get back to holding it. Got everything back together, got the tank swapped, and I just decided to put it together without the mud guard on, just so I can see how it looks, because I haven't seen how it looked in a minute without it. Plus I wanted to see how it looked on the 14s, and it actually does look kind of proportionate, if you ask me, with the stretch and everything. It does look a bit proportionate on the 14s with the stretch. Now, honestly, I'm gonna slap that mud guard back on because it's just a personal preference. I'd rather have something protecting my back from getting splashed up. But yeah, it starts right up. The PWK 32, black and red hiding under there. Didn't tune it or anything. I just put it on. I didn't ride it yet. I'm actually getting ready to go out and ride it. But realistically, yeah, I think I'm gonna be good to take it for a ride to see what's up with it now. See if I need to do any tuning to the 32. I'm pretty sure I will have to, because yeah, you're not supposed to be able to just slap one of these carbs on and go. Because yeah, they're supposed to be tuned for the elevation that they come from, if I'm not mistaken. But yeah, start this bitch up. Definitely sound mean too. I can go full throttle, so yeah, that's a good thing. That is a fucking good thing. So yeah, let me actually get out on the road, see how it's going to do, and yeah, I might end up throwing a clip of my ride in this video as well. It just depends on if I have enough storage to transfer everything to my phone to edit with the video. But yeah, I'll actually see y'all in a update, if not next video. Top five type shit.